Good afternoon. Secretary General makes some remarks, then we'll have time for 1 or 2 questions.
I've warned for months of the risks of the conflict spreading, and the Middle East is a powder keg with many parties holding the match. The situation in the occupied West Bank is boiling over, and now in Lebanon, attacks including on civilians are threatening the entire region. Over the last few days, exchanges of fire between Hezbollah and others in Lebanon and the Israel Defense Forces have intensified across the blue line in total disregard of Security Council Resolution 1701 and 1559. Large-scale Israeli strikes deep into Lebanon, including Beirut, have killed more than 2,000 people over the last year and 1,500 in just the past 2 weeks alone. The toll has already surpassed the 2006 war in Lebanon. Attacks by Hezbollah and others south of the blue line have killed at least 49 people over the last year. Lebanese authorities report over 1 million people have been displaced in Lebanon and 300,000 people have fled into Syria. Over 60,000 people remain displaced from northern Israel. Recently, the IDF started incursions across the blue line. We are on the verge of an all-out war in Lebanon with already devastating consequences. But there is still time to stop. The sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries must be respected. And members of our own peacekeeping force in Lebanon, UNIFIL, continue to carry out their mandates to the extent possible. The mission relies on full compliance by all parties. And I want again to express my gratitude and admiration to our peacekeepers and troop-contributing countries. The men and women of UNIFIL are serving in what is today the most challenging environment for peacekeepers anywhere. All actors must ensure their safety and security.
Secretary General Nabil Abisab Al Arabi TV station. Yesterday, the Iranian foreign minister in Beirut said
You mentioned UNIFIL and the peacekeepers there. As you know, the Israeli army, the IDF, has set up a firing position right adjacent to Outpost 652, where Irish soldiers are currently stationed.
No place is safe in Gaza, and no one is safe. International law is unambiguous. Civilians everywhere must be respected and protected, and their essential needs must be met, including through humanitarian assistance. All hostages must be released, and I strongly condemn all violations of international humanitarian law in Gaza.